Hello and welcome to Southern California CEO Magazine. I'm your host, Dwight Cromie. On this special edition, we attended the NECA IBEW Apprenticeship Training Program graduation, where 60 young men and women got their certificates and became journeyman electricians. This is an extremely unique program that offers young people an opportunity to get a career without the expense of a normal education. We were able to talk to a variety of the administrators, instructors, and some of the students about how this program has affected their lives. Let's talk to Rick Purper, the program director. I'm here with Rick Purper, the director of the NECA IBEW Electrical Apprentice Traineeship Program. Rick, can you tell me, with education being what it is, what is the graduation rate for your students, and do they get placed in jobs?
Our graduation rate is currently about 80 to 85%, and that is part of our program. We place the apprentices in jobs. They go to school 2 nights a week, 3 hours a night for the theory. We give them a full-time job with the contractor working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. So by the time they graduate from our program, we have about 8,000 hours of on-the-job training.
Well, education is pretty expensive today. What's it cost someone to pay for 8,000 hours of education?
Actually, our education is paid for by our contractors. There's a contractor contribution for every hour that a journeyman works in the local, and that completely pays for the education that the apprentice gets from our program. The books are free for the first year. It's about $500 worth of books, and then we make them pay for the books after that, but other than that, everything is free. It truly is an earn-while-you-learn program.
And what type of income can a journeyman graduating from your program expect to earn in the outside world?
$60,000, $70,000, $80,000, depending on how much overtime they want to work. So it's fairly lucrative. It pays very well in today's market. And somebody with a skills background, a skilled trade, is going to be able to write their own ticket, I believe. I mean, all the studies you read say there's going to be a skilled manpower shortage in America in the next 15, 20 years. And we're going to feed that gap. You know, we try and take in full classes every year. Last year we took in 3 classes. This year we expect to take in 3 classes, about 60 to 80 people. So we're anticipating that.
I'm here with Bob Frost, the business manager of IBEW 440. Bob, it's a pretty exciting night knowing you're graduating nearly 60 apprentices to become journeymen. Can you tell me what it means to your organization?
Well, this is one of our unique moments to honor the apprentices that have completed a 5-year program, and then another group of our apprentices that have completed a 3-year program for the video data voice division. We take great pride in this because these gentlemen have been going to school 2 nights a week for 5 years, and some of them tonight are going to graduate with perfect attendance, straight A's. So it's an honor for us to reach out to them, give them their awards, and to also share it with their families.
Does that mean that these young men and women are really entering a career that's going to be a lifetime career?
Actually, right now they're here at the prime time because with these trainings that they're going through, we're working hand in hand with the state, the federal government, and various different industries to get certifications for the green technology, for energy audits. We're training our contractors as well as our apprentices and our journeymen. Over the next 15 years, every facility in the United States is going to go through some type of an audit and be retrofitted. So they're actually graduating right at the right time. And what we do during this program is we introduce them to every type of electrical industry that is out there. Once they graduate, we have ongoing training for our journeymen, and the apprentices, if the class is not full, they can join in on those classes to become certified in specialties like instrumentation, motor control, and the items that the various different industries will need in the future.
I didn't want to go to a 4-year college and major in some whatever and then get out and not have a job. Like so many of my friends that I saw were doing the same thing. I knew that I'd join this, I'd be working throughout the schooling, I'd be making money, I'd get out and I'd make a good living for me and my family.
God, it's been the best experience of my life. I mean, it's been the hardest years of my life, but it's been really the most rewarding. The people that I've met and the experiences that I've gone through, it's uncomparable to anything else I've done.
I'm here with David Shankle, the Executive Vice President of NECA. David, can you tell me, why does NECA support the apprenticeship program?
Trained employees in the contracting world. If you do it once and you don't have to go back over and over, then you make better profits. But if you have to send your people back over and over to correct problems that they should have been initially put in properly, then it takes away from your profit line, of course. So trained employees are good employees. Once they graduate, it's not just a journeyman career that they can be. They can, if they want to pursue other things, they can go into project management, they can go into estimating. Most of our contractors started off as apprentices, came up through the ranks, and became project managers, estimators, and then took over the companies. So there's a large opportunity for these graduates today.
What one thing would you say to these young people or another young person considering becoming an electrician?
It's a great career. They haven't found out how to export electrician jobs overseas yet. So we're always going to need electricians. And it's, once they learn how to do it with their crafts, these graduates can go anywhere in this country, really anywhere in the world, and be an electrician. They should be able to build a house to a nuclear power plant after the training they've received here.
How did being an IBEW and an electrician affect your life?
Well, I tell you, it really made a difference as far as having the resources to get married, raise a family, and have the kind of lifestyle that I think the American dream is all about. Having a decent paycheck and taking care of our family, which is, I think, the key to what we look for when we grow up and we kind of aspire to having a decent life in the United States.
I was able to talk to Wilma Owens, Dean of the Career Technical Education Program at Palomar College. What's unique about this program is students not only get a career, it's paid for, but they actually can get their AA degree as well through the college. Let's talk to Wilma and learn more about how this program works and how it benefits and how it is a win-win for everyone. Wilma, can you tell me, why is Palomar College involved in the IBEW NECA apprenticeship program?
We're involved because my job at the college is to make sure that people get training that leads to productive careers. And this is one of the programs that's a win-win for the college and for the students involved. They start at the beginning and they are earning as they're learning. And it's one of those programs where they have direct entrance to the American dream, college that leads to the opportunity to earn a living that's a decent living. You can go into the apprenticeship program and realize the American dream because the programs pay good wages, there are benefits, there's a retirement plan.
What's your opinion of the quality of this program?
Oh, the quality is top-notch. We're an accredited program. A lot of the private for-profit colleges are not accredited by the Western Association of Schools and Colleges. So our accreditation mandates that our programs be top-notch.
Now, one of the things a couple of the students had said that they really enjoyed about the program is they're now a journeyman, finishing their program. A couple of them had their AA, and they have no student loans.
That's the beauty of this. As I was mentioning before, a lot of the for-profit college programs, students have to take out a loan just to get in there. These students don't come out with student loans. They come out with actual earnings, and they can count that. That's something that they can take to the bank.
I mean, not only do they not have to pay for the college education, but they're getting paid at the same time, so that's a double win.
That's a double win for everybody, and their earnings go back into the state's economy, so it's a win for the state as well.
Tonight's graduation was quite unique. The NECA IBEW Apprenticeship Training Program offers young adults, both men and women, a variety of benefits. First, and most importantly, is at the end of their course, they have no huge student loans that they have to pay off. Secondly, they're paid to go to school. And thirdly, once they've completed this course, they have a well-paying job in a career that has a bright future. If I was 30 years younger, I'd be taking a look at this program. I'm Dwight Cromie, your host for Southern California CEO Magazine. Thank you.